6.3 is extremely entertaining and fun, so I'm really happy I get to share this with you. So it's going to ask you questions like f of x minus g of x, and going to tell you f of x is this and g of x is this. And all that means is plug in this for f of x, and plug in this for g of x and subtract them, because the question says f of x minus g of x. So I'll show you how to do this. It's 3x to the 1/2 plus 4 minus, plug it in parentheses, going to help you out, 2x to the 1/2 minus 2. So that's 3x minus negative 2x to the 1/2. That's 5x to the 1/2. And the reason we can combine those is because the x term has the same exponent, which is 1/2. We can usually combine x squared, x cubed, and x's. We can also combine things to say x to the 1/2. So 5x to the 1/2. And 4 minus negative 2, that's 4 plus 2 is 6. And that's your answer for the first one. So it's a good thing you're watching this video, because if you tried to learn about f of x in Google, you'd actually see that it's a fairly successful Korean pop band, or I guess you learn something new every day. Second type of question, I'll give you a new f of x and a new g of x. It'll say something like find the g of the f of x. It looks really complicated, but it actually isn't. What it's telling you to do is first plug in f of x here to the middle. So it wants you to find g of 2x plus 3, because that's f of x. And we know that g of x is 3 over x plus 1. So it's basically telling you to plug this in for x, because finding the g of 2x plus 3 means you plug in that for x. This is really the same thing. If it told us to find g of 2, and we knew g of x was 3 over x plus 1, to find g of 2, we'd plug in 2 to x, and we get 3 over 4, or 3 over 2 plus 1 is 3, and that's 1. But this is saying find g of 2x plus 3, so we plug it in just like that. So 3 over 2x plus 3 plus 1. Combine what you can. We have 3 over 2x plus 4. And that's the answer. One more example for you. F of x equals x squared plus 1.8. And g of x equals x minus 4.4. And the question will say find the f of the g of x. The first thing you're going to do is, you know, the equation you're going to use is x squared plus 1.8, because that's f. But we need to plug in g first. So it wants us to find the function when the value of x is x minus 4.4. So that's what we're going to plug into this equation over here. So x minus 4.4 quantity squared plus 1.8. We're going to have to FOIL that out, because x minus 4.4 squared is not x squared minus that squared. It's actually x minus 4.4 times x minus 4.4, and then this plus 1.8. When you FOIL that out, you're going to get x squared minus 8.8x plus 17.6 plus 1.8. Your answer is x squared minus 8.8x plus 19.4.